Be alegre. What's up, one? What's up, all? Welcome to the Jerkmonger Show, coming at you live from my hotel room here at C2E2. That's right, I am chilling like a villain, listening to Bob Dylan. I don't know if anybody's out there. I don't see anybody in my chat yet. I don't see anybody. Oh, I got two people. I am tired. Woo! I had a long day today. Look at my eyes. My eyes are crazy. You know why they're crazy? Because I've been hanging out with a bunch of comic heads all weekend, bunch of nerds. It's incredible. Fun times. Seven String Skyline says, eh, eh. Maybe he's saying, eh. I'm waiting for my dinner to come up to the hotel or for me to be addressed that my dinner's here. But yeah, it's been a long day. Doing my stuff, kind of hanging out with the peoples. It has been really good, actually. Got a chance to talk to Nasser again today. Talked to Rainbolt. I talked to oh my gosh, everybody's name is escaping me. Oh my gosh, I know the first name, but I don't want to dox. Rohan Caravan says, "I'm Canadian." Canadian? What? What are you talking about, boy? Brennan Pitts, what's going on? Look out, Elliot Nasser's hiding in the curtains. It's true. It's true. He is stalking me. No, he's not. We had a good time, man. Yeah, I had a good time. Let's see. Did you check out Mark Silvestri's booth yet? Chauncey, what's up, man? I saw it. I was like 100 feet away, and I was like, "Oh my god! Oh my god! I see Mark Silvestri." I didn't go up to him because I don't have nothing for him to sign, and they gotta pay for all that stuff. And I'm just like, I just want to meet him, but I don't really want to meet anybody in particular. I've decided that when you meet people, I don't know. I always feel like I'm like kissing their buttocks when I do that. You know what I'm saying? So it's not really something I like to do. Brady says at least Nasser didn't kidnap you. No, he didn't. No, he didn't. The man. Oh, sure. Yeah. Sure. I'll take that. Oh, A. Is it A? Israel Garcia says, "Hey, Elliot, you look tired AF." Word. I am. Rodwell, what's going on? All right, you guys, you Canadian guys are having a good time. Hey, Vinland, how are you? So yeah, it was quite the day. I got to meet a bunch of people. Retro graphic books. I saw him yesterday. Who else? Dre Boogie. Hey there, how are you? Hey there. Right on, right on. My hair's doing well though. It looks, had my product in. And you know what? I don't really care if you guys think I have issues with my hairline. At least I got hair. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Right on. So anyway, yesterday's auction went well. It was a little well. It was a little crazy. Israel says for now. I don't appreciate that, Israel. Don't appreciate that. I keep looking at my face like if I'm going to change. I just want to make sure I'm in the camera. Is that what I'm trying to do? Or am I just vain? I think I'm vain. I think that's the problem. So, you guys want to see the commissions I was working on today? Anybody? Anybody? I'm only gonna do a real short one. Like I said, I'm waiting for my food to come in. Sure. Okay. All right. All right. So let's see. I'm gonna turn my camera around. Jim Bobo says yes. Hold on. You put on quite a show last night. Serena Sketches chronicled it on Twitter. I have to check that out. 100% want to see, says Seven Strings Skyline. Very cool. Let's see. All right. So this is the places I'm trying to order from, but it's getting ridiculous. Everybody's doing it too long. So I just went with this close by crazy place. I hope it works out well. Let's see. So today was a day of much art. Let me start with the first piece. Do I have any here? Let's see here. So I worked on this last night. I was kind of tired, but I worked on it. So this is my Zatanna and Black Canary piece. This is a commission. Wrap this one up. I'm pretty proud of it. I got to tell you, I'm pretty proud. I'm pretty proud of it. Force One says, "Yo, brother, just joined in. Convention going well." And yes, I would love to see the commissions. Yeah. So, I've been studying this particular bodybuilder lately, and she's quite attractive, very, very thick though, you know, and I'm not really into like hardcore cut women, like real chisel people. Like I don't like all the veins and stuff. This particular woman, she's a great reference. I want to show you what I did from her too. So the next item I worked on today was, I think the one that was most inspired by her. Her name was Natasha something on Instagram. It was my big Barda. I like this one. So everyone's asking me like, what's she doing? What's she doing? Well, she's flexing. When you bodybuilders do the whole, thing like that. That's what she's kind of doing. That's what she's doing. You know, she's just checking out her muscles. Thanks, Dre Book. Yeah, I appreciate that. So you love that one. I mean, I'll do too. I'm going to be sad giving this one up. Olympia poses. Thank you. Thank you. The dude online was like, I don't get it. I don't get it. Like, shut up. Ah. All right. And finally, this is the one I just wrapped up today. I'm really proud of this one. This looks like it could have been a cover. I swear. I'm pretty happy with this. This is the live area. Okay, so yeah, so this is a black and red request. The request to take it further is to add some yellow in here. Don't forget those fishnets on Zatanna and Canary. You know what? Zatanna does have fishnet too, doesn't she? They both do. Oh my God, I gotta go back and touch it again. Gee whiz. Shazam and Black Adam. Yep. Shazam! Say wah, wah. The reference for this was the face-off between, what was it? What was the rest of the boxer's name? Mayweather and the other cat. Thank you, EJ. Appreciate that. Dr. Fantastic says, is that the wizard? Yes, it is. From the movie. That was the reference I got. Oh my God, my commission looks perfect. Cat, my hat, Elliot. Word. Love the spittle from Black Adam. Word, right? Check it out. Check out the intensity I got. I think I'm really happy with this. Look, this is one of the best intense face guys I've done. Beast, bro. Word. EJ Moore says, how's the show, man? It's going okay. So yeah, so that's the wizard. I added it's in the commercial, in the trailer, you see the wizard going, ugh. And then I just added eyes to the shadow. This is one that he tells the kid, say my name. And I think it's that African dude. I think they're gonna try to give us the guy that plays one of the what's it guys? One of Yondu's guys. Is it Yondu's guys? I don't know. One of those other guys from Guardians of the Galaxy. The African guy that played in Gladiator. I think it was him. So yeah, that's about where I'm at. I brought some original art with me, the ones I was going to do auctions with. Do you guys want to see that stuff, what I have left? I turned in 3 pieces to the auction here for the St. Jude's Children's Hospital. I just came back from the movie. It was what? Oh, I think I've lost someone. Can't wait to see Shazam. Okay, yeah, I can't wait. How's the show? Beast Bro, what up? Nice peg. Your ink's driving me nuts. Great work. Thank you, 7 String. Great Shazam stuff. He was a tree with Roman. Oh yeah, Cree. Yeah. I think that's him. If you listen to his accent, it sounds just like him. The lightning is pretty on. You would being that Tampa is the lightning capital. Yeah, of course. Just came from the Shazam movie. It was funny. Okay, good. I hope it was good. I want it to be good. So this is the original art book that I bring with me on occasion. This is my 9x12 book. Like I said, I have some of the art that I've been showing for auction. You can kind of see, this is kind of how I show it online. I'm hoping to sell some more. I'm not really selling much at this show. And I'm not really doing any commissions. Everything I'm working on is commissions that I'm working on from back home. So as far as that goes, the show's been a little slow for me. I've been hearing from some chatter from some of the other artists that it's not as great as they remember. The YouTube thumbnail is the side of your forehead. Just thought you should know. What? The YouTube. Yeah, that's okay. I don't care. Rainbow, I knew you wouldn't lie to me. What's that now? Let's see. Where's Rainbow? Is Rainbow in here? Rainbow says, I told you. Jeremiah, what did Jeremiah Jones say? Let me read what Jeremiah Jones said. Jeremiah was a bullfrog. Right on. Is that yours? Jeremiah, is that yours? Okay, cool. All right, so It was good. Okay, Elliot's art book is amazing. Got to see the firsthand today. Thank you, Rainbow. I appreciate it. Downshifts, Elliot, I love your art, but can't afford originals. Do you have a site that sells prints? Even remarks I can splurge on. Well, Downshift, take a look at here. You know, if you guys want to do a little quick little thing here, we could do this. We can do a little quick little auction here if you like. I don't know if you guys are interested in any of this stuff. This is some smaller pieces. These are the smaller pieces I've been intending to bring to the art auctions that they got, you know, further along. So if you guys want to, if you see something you think you might want to bid on, I'll be happy to share some of this stuff with you guys. This one here, I'm not sure if I want to do that. Jason Pearl says, I got tree 50. I can't do nothing with a tree, man. Can't do nothing with a tree. Worth the price. Very good. Very good. Excited. This is the one that I thought I would have. This would have been the third one that I was going to auction last night, but it didn't quite work out. So, but I still love it. Still love it. Am I on Instagram? Yes, I am. Dre Boogie. You can find me under Elliot Fernandez. That's ELLIOT Fernandez _ art. I brought this one also. I thought I was gonna part ways with this. Yep. Nasser, at 15,000, we get a card from me. So if you guys are interested, man, it sounds like the show was going to be rocking for you. The first video showing you looking at for board because you had 3 commissions waiting. Well, that's the 3 commissions. Those are the 3 commissions I worked on, 11 by 17. Let's see. I just got Frankenhooker flashbacks. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, Frankenhooker. I don't know what that is. I guess you're talking about my girl. This right here was a rejected cover that I did for Jughead. I forget the issue, but I did a cover for Jughead. One of the, you know how Archie tends to do like 3 or 4 covers per issue. That was my one. Was him being kissed. I had little lipstick marks on his face, but it didn't quite go. Didn't quite go. This is the actual cover for number 21. Was that right? Is that right? Archie 21. Disregard that price. I'm not even interested in giving it for that much money, but any Conan, you know, Gonzo, you can always contact me if you want a commission or something like that. I need to take care of some stuff soon, so I need to, you know, I have someone who's considering, because of medical concerns, retracting some cash, and it's a large sum, so I'm going to need some ducks soon. So if you guys are interested in buying stuff, please, by all means. I'm not asking for any handouts. I'll be happy to send you the art. This is my what they call this, a plague doctor. I love that guy. Look at him. He's looking at you. He's looking at you. He's looking at you. Okay, that's enough of that. This Hulk made it into my collection here. I don't know if do you guys like that? I don't know. Dre Boogie's giving me a thumbs up. It's a real cheesy, funny B movie. Bill Murray recommended it. Oh, okay. All right. I have her. I love this drawing. What's my price range? It varies. You know, if you really are interested in a commission, you can contact my art rep at thelabcomics@gmail.com. Is it rude to ask the rate for a commission? There you go, Jason. Elliot, I'm sorry, thelabcomics@gmail.com. Captain Rex says, it's true! Elliot, the guru. What's up, Sierra? How you doing, man? So yeah, there goes my wizard with the John Malin hated eye. Vielnet says, Mike Engerhauser would probably love that plague doctor for Black Forest. Hey, you know, now that is better than Ross. Damn, you like that? You like that? I'm trying, man. I'm trying. I've been drawing for a long time. It's pretty cool. I've gotten pretty good at this stuff. These are my Superman studies. These, I don't even want to part with these. I don't know why I bring them, but I always think someone might be interested, and I always want to give them to a good home. If someone were interested and give me a good price for these, but these are my Superman studies and the style that I love the most. This is the look that I like to do when I'm having fun. Let's see. What, Elliot, the YouTube, how have been, man? Huh? What? First AMV, I don't know what that is. Vielnet says beautiful. Do you think it's beautiful? Thank you. You're talking about the girl? Probably the girl. But these are, I love these. I like that I was able to give each of these characters their own distinct, you know, face and all that jazz. I love the style of Superman. Ooh, right on. I like those character studies. Yeah, this is. My phone does zippity doo that off me. Here we go. I'm back. How How have you been, man? My bad. I've been good, man. I've been good. Thank you, Hikaru. I appreciate that. Yeah, this is I love drawing like this. This is my favorite way. I love drawing. I like that Batman actually, but that Batman's a little bit more like Dark Knight Batman. This is the one that I think this version I like a lot. It's a little more natural. I was hanging out with my friend Stefan Rue at the show. I'll tell you one of the reasons why I like going to these shows is not just about business. By the way, we're doing even though I'm not getting a lot of commissions at the show. In fact, I don't think I got any commissions. It's that classic Superman look. Right on, Sierra. We've been doing pretty good with our merchandise. The mini mongers have been selling very, very well. But that particular part of my business is a shared part of the business. So, it's not, we share the costs of bringing the stuff here, and we also share the profits. But so it's not quite all mine, which is what it is. I like this little page. These were like reimaginings of the Teen Titans that I was thinking, like this would have been Beast Boy. Let me see, dude, if you had more room on my wall, buy more art. If I had more room on my wall, buy more art. As it stands, my wife already tells me my wall next to my art table looks like a homage to you. Well, thank you, Force One. That Batman Superman reminds me of the DC animated movie. Well, those are my favorites, man. I'm a big Bruce Timm fan. This red stuff is just on the plastic. It's not in there. This would have been Cyborg. This is what I had thought about for Raven. I made her look more like a current youth, a little more goth than what's considered goth. This would have been Aqualad, give him a little more of a Polynesian look to him, make him look more like a surfer. Emo Raven, yeah, that works. This would have been Starfire. Maybe she would have had like a mohawk. I was thinking more like Storm from the X-Men. I guess more goth. And that would have been Robin, all beat up. Although if you keep showing me this artwork, I may have to find more room. Right now, man. And then Kid Flash for me, man, he just looks cool and just being ridiculous. So that was like a little reimagining page. Then I have this is one of my watercolor paintings. I think you guys have seen me do this. I did this later, like the fourth quarter of the year. I think around the holidays, I was doing a lot of playing around with watercolors, and I was using different paints for that. So this was one of my favorite. This is one of my favorite paintings that I've done, mainly with one color, but overall very exciting. I like this kind of stuff. This right here is one of my favorites as well. I think you guys saw me work on this. I thought that was pretty fun. So also just me playing around with these tones and values, making things move in and out, Hey, says Super Anime Gamer 01, Jerkmonger, what's up? Love that Cyborg Robin and that blue water color piece, right? Thank you, man. I appreciate that. Already, what's the price on the blue pick? I don't know. Make me an offer. You guys can do the auction if you like, or you can contact me privately if you're interested. This right here is a study. This right here, this is one of my favorite drawings of Frankenstein. It's in red pencil. I might ink it, but I don't want to. I kind of like the way it looks as is. Every time I touch these things, I always feel like I'm messing them up. You guys like that? Do you guys like that? I like that. He's cool. It's one of my favorites. One of my favorites. So I'll just show you real quick. I gotta apologize to Ethan. I heard him say recently that he was trying to keep the art auctions limited, and I feel like I may have overstepped my boundary there. So I'm very glad that I forget who it was that won this one, but I'm glad they won this piece. But from now on, I'm going to keep. If you want to submit art for an auction, you probably should submit it yourself. Contact Ethan or whoever you want to contact for it. But I won't be doing this anymore like that. So I really appreciate all you guys and your interest in helping out. But really, you should try to find ways to do that on your channels. That way it can work out well. Dre Boogie says, I'm a DC guy. I love him. Yeah, says Hikaru. That's a great looking Frankenstein. Word. This piece was done by Tom Dubois. I'll be shipping this out, and I'll be taking care of that. This right here, this is the Colossus. You get a better look, maybe. My phone works really well with this stuff. I don't know why I bother doing this anymore with the computer. This looks great. Love the Teen Titans reimagining. Thank you, Fuentes. Thank you very much. All this stuff came out real cool. This stuff came out real cool. See all this cool texture in there. I don't want you guys to get all weird with me. Mr. Samedi, what's going on? Thank you, man. I appreciate that. This was the Hulk Wolverine that sold last night. Very proud of that, you know? Very proud, very proud. It actually almost sold for a little more, but hey. Corey Landis says, thanks for being such a cool dude at C2E2. Oh, that's it. Corey, how you doing? Meeting you was a big highlight. Very cool, man. Thank you for coming by. I really appreciate it. So were you a highlight. You selling prints of the Colossus Wolverine picture? No, no prints, no prints. Ikato says, how much did it sell for? This one sold for $650. $650, I believe. Colossus sold for $385. Yeah, this one, my favorite part of this is the Hulk, to be honest. He came out good. Look at his mouth, kind of that weird little. Yeah, I know, Hikaru. I'm a little sad. I was hoping it gone for a little more, but you know, I'm not gonna do these as commissions. I don't really think it's what I want to charge for them. I don't think people normally would want to pay. So unless you're really serious about something like this and you have the funds for it, you can contact me. But pretty much this might be something I'll do for fun, because I did this one started out as fun. I just started just drawing the head, and I got real excited about that. Rainbow says both of the Colossus and Hulk Wolverine pieces look so phenomenal in person. Word, thank you, Rainbow. Man, I appreciate that. But you know, and I kept doodling and doodling, and from when I say doodle, I know people sometimes take it like I'm being, weird, but I genuinely was just trying to, like, sketching it and adding tones and values. It's very therapeutic for me. When I was a younger man, well, actually, when I went to art school, I did a lot of portraiture, and it just felt comfortable doing it. I'm not crazy about doing it often, but mixing it with comic book work really does feel like I'm doing a Alex Ross level kind of work. I'm not sure I'm necessarily achieving it, but I think it feels like it. I like it. So this one did really well. I'm really happy with it. Hopefully, as we move along, I'll be able to do more, and I'll probably save these for auctions. This is more like a museum quality. These are 9x12. Maybe if I had done them a little larger, it would have gone differently. I don't know. You guys can tell me what you think, But if you'd like these and you think they'd be cool for auction pieces, you can let me know. If you are interested in something like this, you can let me know. Alternate Reality Studio says, yeah, I definitely think those two pieces should have brought in higher bids. Well, that is those are the challenges that we have, right? Look at this. That's pretty cool. Look at his face. That face is great. Have you ever thought about crossing franchises like Captain Marvel, Wonder Man? No, not really. I don't do stuff like that if I can't find an audience. So unless I have someone to ask for something that specific, that could put me in a situation where I'm putting energy into a piece that doesn't sell, and I really can't afford to do that. I think if they were colored in metal print, that's interesting. You should say that, dude. You should do a graphic novel in that style. The book would sell like hotcakes. It would, but it'd take forever to do it. It'd take me 20 years to pull it off. Maybe I'll do like a backup story in this style or something. I'd love to see that Colossus get the black and red treatment. Ooh, I like that too. Did Doug come back and try to criticize the fingers on these? I don't think so. And if he did, I welcome his criticism. He's a smart man. Bro Sidon, I appreciate him always. Reed Troutman says, scan so you have options to make prints. People love that image. No, I don't really want to make prints of this stuff. This is not the stuff I sell for that kind of work. Peter Simone says, Elliot or Jerkmonger, how many hours did the Colossus take the Wolverine Hulk? Good question. I only worked on them on stream. I never worked on them at home. So I may have worked a total of 3 to 4 hours per item. Maybe this one took 4 or 5. I'm not sure. Probably longer than I needed to. Next time I'll definitely go a little faster in some ways. I'll see what I can do about that. The rendering on those pieces is mind-blowing. Thanks so much. Alternate Reality Studio says, but what do I know? I can't give my stuff away. Left out loud, but I will keep on trying. Speaking of Doug, says Hikaru, still going to do that project with him? Yes, I absolutely am. Absolutely. We're working on it. I'm at this show. Hopefully this show will pay some bills, and then I can get back on track. Jeremiah Jones says, can you link me you PayPal? I want to tip you. You took the exact image from my head and put it on paper. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much, Jeremiah. I really appreciate that. You should scan those to sell. No, man. It's keeping the love tight. If I start doing these as prints, then that becomes like a whole other level of expectation I can't meet. I can't do these often. These are very special, very unique items. Again, if you're interested in something like this for a commission, so be it. But wouldn't be something you could get from me. That's what the black and reds are for, and things like that. The style reminds some of the short stories and heavy metal mags I read in the '80s. Yeah, yeah. I'm starting to come to the point. I'm starting to get to the point where um, I think that I'm really an '80s artist. I really think so. Um, we've been talking about this stuff lately, and I do a lot of different looks, but at the end of the day, call them exclusives. I don't want to do prints like this. I don't make that much money in prints. The prints that I do sell, you could, if you're interested in prints, I do have some online. You can go to my store, bigbridgedesigns.com, and some of the prints are there. 80s is the best era, says Violet. I kind of agree. That's my favorite. Gonzo says yes. CB4 Public Enemy Steel. Jerkmonger, the arms on Colossus are way too short even if he's stretching. Yes. You know what, CB4? Good luck. Sean Tillman says, Monger Mafia. Anyway, yeah, so I really feel like that's the way, that's how true. I feel like that. I feel like maybe I'm a little old. Older than some of these cats. So, Jerkmonger, somebody says, I stopped making prints years ago. I'd rather make a quick sketch for someone than sell them a print, but that's just me. I kind of feel that way too. I mean, I like giving prints making prints available for people who are interested in that, in a sample of my work. I'm not going to make 1,000 prints. I already feel like we're kind of, with my mini mongers and stuff, I feel like we're a print wall already. I don't want to be a print wall anymore. Captain Rex says, love the 80s, being as I grew up in the 80s. LOL. I did too. Matty Geek says 80s and early 90s are the best. Not really big of the 90s, but let's see. Yo, Elliot from Oshin Arakelian. Lucky I caught your stream, man. I should be helping my workers close the cafe, but I'd rather watch you on stream. Well, don't be careful. Be careful. CB4, after he insults me, wants to give me a thumbs up. Peace out. Force One says, what's wrong with the 80s retro, dude? It will come around again. And made money to be made, I guess. I've transitioned from, says Fuentes Design, buying prints to buying of art. Yeah, the problem is I sold a lot of prints today. Lots of $5 prints. Again, these are just to help out people with OG art. Gotcha, Fuentes. Some people can't afford original art. They don't have the budget. Sometimes a print is the entry point for people to get to know the kind of work that I do. So that's part of the reason why I do it. Let me see. I'm going to put my finger on here so I can make sure I scroll properly. Oshin says, it's okay. I own the shop. I do what I want. They all say hi and love from Sydney, homie. Woo! That's what I'm talking about. It's true. My man, Oshin from Australia. Oh. I hear voices. I'm gonna have to get going soon. Is that my voices? Those aren't my people. Anyway, I gotta wait for a phone call anyway. I'm sure the hotel's gonna call me soon. I might get a call here. I agree, Gonzo says. I feel like Prince somewhat devalues certain projects. Yeah, but in a way, that's why I keep them very inexpensive, and they're only 8.5 by 11. They're like super tiny. They're designed, and I'm thinking about going to 5 by 7 because again, they're just a sampling of the work. Not any different than if you had gotten like a postcard or something like that. EVP? Hikaru? Is there an EVP? I don't know. CV4 says insult. I laugh in your general direction. Don says, I like numbered prints. Then I know they aren't being cranked out. If you do the numbering, I know that you still touch it. Yeah, but that's again. I'm a big fan of. There's two levels as far as I see it. There's the cranked out concept, which is not supposed to be art. I mean, trust me, when I'm making prints, I have a very set number of prints that I do, or I should say number of images, and they function as my product line. I think I put out product lines, and then what I'm planning on doing is, again, I'm not sure I'm going to be doing these conventions this way much longer. I'm really Doug has been giving me a lot of heat for being out here anyway in the first place. I could be working on my campaign. He's absolutely right. But I have an obligation to my business partner, and this is our business to create product and merchandise. And a lot of this is testing out the market. So there's two levels. I see them. There's a mass market approach, which is what you might consider prints. And it comes in different forms. Merchandise is your mass market, your mugs, your keychains, things like that. And then there's the high end, I should say high end market stuff, which is like your original art and your collectible items. Those are the things that I think. Sorry guys, I did it again. Let's see. Uh-oh, did I miss something? Okay. So Brosidon says, I'd love to see a heavy metal inspired cover from you. It's true. Yeah, I mean, if you want to pay me for that level of work, then yeah, this is one of the things I'm thinking about doing. And I want to offer this to any independent creators. If you have a concept, if you have a story and you want it and you can meet my price for the style of work that I do, be happy to do a cover for you. But of course, it's definitely a business thing, not a free thing. So if you don't have the cash, I can't really do it for you. Again, because it takes up time, and that time is what I need to make money for my family. But I'm always available for that. So that's something we can negotiate, and you can contact me. Actually, you should contact my art rep, Andy, who's my business partner, at thelabcomics@gmail.com. thelabcomics@gmail.com. Dynamo says, Jerkmonger, we're glad you escaped Nasser's basement dungeon and don't have to draw Stardust #2. I think about doing something with Nasser. I just haven't really decided how much I can commit. Again, the problem is commitments. When people say, hey, I want you to work on, someone was telling me about a project that, I feel so bad because I can't remember his tag name. I know it's funny, I couldn't stop calling him his tag name earlier, and whatever. Sometimes people talk about anthologies and things like that. I mean, man, sometimes the suggestion for what to do is so high up there in page count and stuff. That's a large commitment, and I'm not that fast. So if I was to invest time in someone else's project and it was something like that, I really can't do it. So, but covers here and there, I'm happy to help people if I can. Hello all, says Cross Comics. Dynamo, Hikaru says, Dynamo, seriously? Before it says, can't wait to see you lose another D&D. You mean drawn and quartered? CB4? Yeah, sure. I mean, I'm up to losing. Plus, a great way to meet fans, says Gonzo the Great. Yeah. These one of the shows? Yeah, definitely. And like I said, some of these kids, they don't have a lot of money. So I'm always thinking about the future. So one of the things we talk a lot about the future of comics is where are we going to get those customers? Well, you get them from meeting them, and you get them from giving them some sort of sampling. Hopefully gives them something to latch onto. They come back for the next volume or the next wave of whatever you're producing. And it's really kind of a balancing act of all those parts. So it's not necessarily, one or the other, but maybe a combination of everything. Brosidus says F. I'm not sure what the F is for. Jose, what's up, bro? Nice pieces you did at the show. Word. Nasa says, you foolish human. Kick Nasser. No, man, we're not kicking Nasser, man. He's my boy. Captain Canada says Bulge. The Bulge Report. Man, where's my pizza, man? This thing forever. They said 40 minutes. That's like 50 minutes ago. So that's it. That's my day. End of Saturday. It was a good show. We did well. It was very busy. We sold a lot of stuff. And I'll tell you the time that I am using here is to kind of get the commissions that I have left over. I'm backlogged on a couple of things I need to get taken care of, and then I can move on to the bigger and better things. I also have to work on that cover for Mike, the crossover with Lone Star and Jawbreakers. That's gonna be fun. I like those Jawbreaker characters. I'm looking forward to drawing those. Deep dish pizza sucks. New York pizza rules. I love New York pizza, but I'm not gonna lie to you, Jose. I'm kind of liking some deep dish. Deep dish tastes like pizza cake, And you can't go wrong with cake and pizza as a combo because that is delish. Word. Where's the deep dish piece? So I don't have any today. I was eating cold deep dish yesterday during the stream because I hadn't eaten dinner and like I haven't now. Gosh, it's getting late and I haven't eaten dinner. But what was I saying? Anyway, yeah, I was hoping to have some Giordano's tonight, but the wait for delivery was 2 hours plus. You know what I'm saying? Crazy. Let's see. Fuentes says, are you planning on investing more time into Patreon, tutorials, etc.? Probably not tutorials. I tried that. It's just not very lucrative. What I have to do when I get back is I'm going to scan all what I have left or what I've done and make that part of my sketchbook. For those of you who may not know, I have a Patreon. You can go on there under Elliot Fernandez. I think it's Elliot Fernandez Art. I have a link in some of my other videos. I have to find a link to put in here. But one of the things I offer is once a month I give out a PDF sketchbook. I'm gonna have to do 2 of them because I missed the first of the month this time. It's crazy how like life goes so fast. My dad got sick, my wife is getting sick, all kinds of stuff, and before you know it, I'm behind. So, but if at $5 you get a PDF sketchbook of my work, so that's usually most of the work I've done that month, if not all of it. Sometimes I can get away with all of it, but some of it is, now that we're starting to do these, auctions and stuff, I don't want to make everything. I don't think it's right to scan everything. Briley says he's in Chicago at the moment. Got to go for the deep dish. It's true. I like the deep dish. It's cool. Downstairs says my favorite X-Men era was Colossus, Dazzler, Havoc, Longshot, Psylocke, Rogue, Storm, Wolverine. I may sell a kidney and ask you to do a group picture. Hey man, I'd be happy to do it. Get a pizza on me, says Jeremiah Jones. Get a pizza on me. And by the way, if you're interested in dropping me a tip, you can do that if you like. You can go to paypal.me/jerkmonger. That'd be awesome. Jose says too much sauce. You know what though? I had some pizza the other day, Jose, and there was more cheese than sauce, and I was upset. There has to be a nice balance. But I like the sauce, man. I like sauce. It's good. Deep dish. Do you mean casserole? I don't know. But the stuff I had at Lou Malnati's was fantastic. Come on now. Crosscom says hi, Jeremiah Jones. Jeremiah Jones says hi to Carl's Comics. You guys like having these conversations. The sketchbooks are amazing, guys. Thank you, Fuentes Design. I appreciate that. Just enjoy Elliot's live stream at Jeremiah Jones. Says hello, Cross, says Humphrey Bear. I'm just sharing your words all over the internet. I still think reissuing Black and Red now that you're bigger in the community is a good idea. Dynamo, that's a really good idea. I thought about that. I think you were the one that suggested the last time. I may, but it'd have to be a reprint. And I got to see, because I wanted to do a volume 2. So what I was thinking of doing was offering that as a tier, getting your hands on volume 1 and then volume 2, because that first wave is definitely sold out. I don't have any more of those. So I don't know what to tell you. Black and Red 2 will do better than first one. You think so? I hope so. Jeremiah Jones said, I found it. LOL. Thank you, Jeremiah. I appreciate that, man. Hi, Vionet. Okay. I missed B and R the first time. It wouldn't happen a second time. Oof, man, I appreciate that. That'd be good. Missed out on B and R. Did you really? Gosh, I appreciate. You know what? I wasn't that well known back then. I don't think you guys knew anything about me, and maybe you didn't trust me. I don't know. The art was the same as I'm doing now, but I do appreciate you guys dig what I'm doing. So it's very, very encouraging and uplifting. I appreciate it. Peter Semetti, man. Peter, by the way, Peter, I love you, man. I really love you. I don't know you personally very well at all. Obviously, we've only had a few conversations on chat, but man, I love what you're doing, man. And I respect you a whole hell of a lot. And I'm so grateful that I have access to talk to you. You seem like an ambitious gentleman and with a kind heart, man. That's such an important thing. I just want you to know, I appreciate you, man. He says, Jerkmonger, since you're going to have a cover for it, came out on Wednesday, I'll have to get you on Alternative Comics live at some point. Sounds good? Yeah, Fantastic. Any way I can support you, brother. Any way, anyhow. Dynamo, I think a volume 1 reprint would do 25K. You think so? You think it would do that good? You think it would do that good? You think it would do that good? Maybe. I'd run a volume 2 after. Really? What do you guys think about that? If I run a volume 1 reprint and then a volume 2 after? I don't know. He could have says, yeah, I suck. You suck. No, you don't suck, my friend. You are amazing, Hikaru. I like saying your name, by the way. I didn't see the first BNR as well. Well, you know. Justin Ward says, Jerkmonger, props, Elliot. Heard your little speech regarding the trouble surrounding Doug and Comicsgate. You are a solid dude. Strong convictions, but diplomatic. Need more like you in CG. I don't know. CG's doing fine with what it's doing. I'm definitely a different cut, man. I just grew up differently. I'm more interested in doing the best stuff we can do. I'm more interested in us providing a service to our customers. And to be honest, it's not important to me if they're CG or not. I want to reach the world. That's my goal as an entrepreneur. Is I want my products to be bigger than any one group or anything. I want to, because here's what I want to do. I want to spread a message of heroism and goodness and all that good stuff. And I think the way you do that is by sharing, you know, by being willing to open it up to anyone. And I don't care if you're gay or straight. I don't care if you're fat or skinny. I don't care if you're black or white, Indian. I don't care if you're from the Middle East or from America. I don't care. The only time I care is if you can't speak the language, and then if that works out, then I'll have to try to do some sort of translation, I guess. I'm not sure I'll be that big, but who knows? Maybe I will. Peter Smith says, love you too, bud. Thanks, man. I appreciate you, man. I really do. Alter A Comics are awesome. Alterna Comics. Yes, they are. Seven String Skyline says, I couldn't afford it at the time. Would love a reissue. It's definitely worth a consideration. Super Anime. Jerkmonger, I missed the first chance to back Black and Red. Would definitely buy it if you reissued. Oh, man. Well, the audience certainly is bigger. I certainly have a lot more of you paying attention. Cam, what's going on, man? I was waiting for you. I didn't see you. Easy. That almost says easy. Easy. Hikaru says, Jeremiah Jones, I remember seeing it, but I don't think I was all in on CG at that point. Well, you know, appreciate it. Puerto Rican Jeremy says, what's up? Jason Pirtle says, I buy BNR 1 and 2. All right. Well, I mean, I'm willing to do it. It was a short book. What I might do this time, maybe I'll do it at a larger size. Again, I'm really excited and fascinated with this 9x12 deal. We'll see. I'll see how that goes. Or maybe comic size. Maybe that's be a better deal. Let's see. I'd buy volume 1 right this instant. Damn. Maybe. Let's see. My girlfriend stole my BNR 1. Dynamo. What's going on, bro? Gonzo the Great says volume 2 with reprint tier. She liked it that much. Wow, that's cool. Very cool. I heard some people took it apart and cut it up. That was fun. Cam says just got back from Shazam preview showing. Oh, cool. I hope you enjoyed it. Kevin P says, what's Black and Red about? It was just it was in a convention style art book where I did about, I want to say it was about 20 images, maybe less, maybe more. Cross Comics says sell it reprint of number 1 with number 2. See, that's what I'm saying. I just got to see what the right mix is. I'm also known as Sketch Therapy. Oh, Sketch Therapy. What's up, dog? Where you at? Puerto Rican Jeremy. Wait, what? Oh, what's up, Sketch? I should know that for next time. Brian Lee says, I think the tier for your volume 2 with a change to the first book might work. So you think not a reprint? I don't know. See, now I'm nervous. Now I feel nervous. I don't know what to do next. There goes Sketch. I'm back and forth. Sketch Therapy, Puerto Rican Jeremy. I'm not sure. Haggis Moose says, you are one of the good guys. Respect. Thank you, Haggis. I appreciate that. I'm not a good guy, man. Listen, and I'm not saying this to sound like to virtue signal. I have a lot of flaws, man. A lot of problems. But I'm shooting for the stars, man. We all got to. We all got to shoot for better than ourselves. And this is not a commentary on anybody else. Anybody else can do whatever they need to do. this is how I live, and um, I'm excited about the future because I think we can do much. I'm excited about. I'm actually planning on. This is I don't know what this means yet, but I'm scheduling a meeting for tomorrow with some of the people from St. Jude's Children's Hospital. I want to see about trying to do a little more work with them. That's one of my favorite charities, and I think what I would like to do is trying to find a way to get everybody here. We're doing all these charity auctions, and that's a real important charity. It's near and dear to my heart. I care about these kids, and if we can find some way to partner with them, and by we I mean me and you guys. I can't speak for everybody. I don't know. I don't think it's right to speak for everyone, but I know that that's my heart. I have other plans that I like to be more part of. I'm getting a phone call, guys. I gotta go, guys. We gotta talk soon. I love all you guys. Sketch therapy. I love you. I'll